Why did all of my
things. I hate OBS sometimes. All of my properties reverted to default. So nothing works.
That's fair.
It's fine. You haven't touched the realm in a few days? That's sad. Why would you go do a thing like that? Oh, Captain Sparkles is playing Phasmo.
Surprising. He usually only plays like one game.
No, he ventures into other games once like his group of people play them. Like his mini series of Raft is actually really funny.
That's fair.
But that was before the game was finished. Mm. So are you cool with digging in your tunnel?
That's fine. I have no real issues or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kind of chilling.
Because modding the Wii U and correcting my sleep schedule for once took precedence. Wow. That sounds like a knock thing to do. Fix your sleep schedule. Oh, did I tell you that my AC went out again yesterday
Oh
morning?
God. Hey, look at the bright side. At least it's not as hot.
No, but I came back Wednesday night from the fair with Dad, and as soon as I opened my door, it was like a brick wall of musty heat because if I don't keep my house at the perfect temperature, then it's really like musty and muggy and gross because of how old it is. So I immediately was like, you've got to be kidding me. So I immediately went out back, the outside unit working and running just fine. Inside the house, everything's running and acting like it should, but it's just not blowing cold enough air. So what hit and so I didn't get to work the first half of yesterday because I had to wait for somebody to come out and figure out what was wrong and then fix it. So what had happened was in the middle of I had power outages on my street a couple times between Sunday and Tuesday again. So apparently that might have fried two or three tiny little wires in the compressor, and that's all that was wrong. He had to replace like three tiny wires.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
That doesn't surprise me either, but I felt so bad that like he came when like the last time because he knows my stepdad. He's like our personal guy, so he comes out first thing in the morning before he does all of his appointments for the day. So I felt so bad this time that he came out and he was like, "Well, it wasn't on you. Um, I just had to replace like three really tiny wires in the middle of the whole thing." And I'm like, "I am so sorry, sir."
I mean, at least it wasn't a hard task for him to do.
Yeah, but
He could have came out and then have to like pour sweat as he has to fucking figure out exactly what's wrong with it.
well, that's what happened the first time. Because the first time it blew out, it was on the first two hottest days of the year for us, and the starter went out. So not only did like after he figured out what was wrong, he had to run back to his office and get the correct starter for the unit that I have, and then come back, and it was a bitch and a half for him to install. Yeah. No, those are my Discord pings. Mine are mine, and yours are yours.
Ping.
Welcome back to stream. Did you put it in the freezer?
Yeah, I had to let it cool down a little bit, so I just waited for it rather than wait for somebody else's timer.
I was gonna start a timer for you. But at least you did it. I'm kind of proud of you.
I could have just left it in there overnight and cleaned it up tomorrow.
And that's why I was yelling at you. I said, no, I will start a timer for you.
It's all good. I also talked to my roommate, so.
Oh, there you go. Let's do it the opposite way. There we go.
So where are we dropping, boys?
Well, I'm staring at some axolotls.
Okay, Tilted Towers it is.
You're funny. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. What?
Give it a lick. It tastes just like gravy.
Ew. Come out. Oh, you're already on. Oh, both of you are already on. Paul, you're late. Raisins. Come outside. Oh, look at your. Oh, it's an owl horsey. Damn. Because it's a black horse. It looks like owl, but horse. It's raisins. It tastes like raisins. Is the horse's name Raisins?
Actually, the official lyrics to that song say gravy.
Can the horse's name be Raisins, please?
No.
Secret, please.
There is no
His
raisins.
name is Raisins! I do like the gold, although obviously diamond is more protective, but the gold looks so nice. I like raisins. Do we need...
like turtles.
I like turtles. Do we need to make a proper barn for raisins? Because I can do that.
I see
do it
no
right
reason not to.
I'll do it... I'll do it right over here.
Oh, gosh. I'll do it again.
I knew what you were talking about. It's terrible.
I love diamond armor for horses. It's so pretty. But the gold is very pretty, too. But it's just...
Cute.
We can make a barn for raisins. You know, keep utilizing all this space that we have. Which means... Oh yeah, I forgot. I was doing nether tunnel things. And then, hey, oh my god, Donovan.
Yes.
So, I told Chris, because he's making a separate base at the village that's, like, behind our base. It's the closest one to us. So I told him that, you know, it's close, but it's still, like, 1,000 blocks or so. So I'll just make another tunnel. And Paul can vouch because Paul watched it. I tried twice to make a correctly connecting nether tunnel. And it broke twice. So just like our main one does, it sent me underground, like 300 blocks away. When I was digging up to try to get out to the surface, I dug into the bottom of the ocean. So I was like, well, maybe if I break this one, it'll fix it. Oh no,
Yeah,
it just spawned another one like 6 blocks.
I'll do it again.
It did it again, and like the same line, like 6 blocks away from the other one. So
Murder. I love murder.
I'm still trying to figure out how to fix it, because apparently this is a thing for a while. Random with the 10 months in a row sub. Hi. Thank you. How are you?
Hello, random.
Hi. Oh my god.
Paul,
Paul, please stop.
at this point.
Paul, please stop.
So hopefully you can figure out what the fuck's going on with that.
Yeah, like it's It's been a known thing. Oh yeah, Harry is on his yoga retreat, so no paladins tonight. We we justifiably cannot play with two randos.
Unless Kiri wants to play.
One rando is still a lot, but yeah. And I haven't been able to play
Can I?
like all week. What?
Okay. It seems to have connected me properly this time.
Yeah. Ooh, I like.
I forget who I am right now. Oh yeah, I'm still Kotoro. I pulled up my skin menu and I didn't remember if I changed or not.
Mhm. So I had a moment of absolute happiness earlier today.
Okay.
So this goes back to it's all anime, it's all weeb shit, of course.
Of course it's weep
Uh,
shit.
so there is an anime coming out for I was reincarnated as a vending machine. Yes, you heard me.
Yeah, it's so dumb. I'm so happy and stoked for it.
So when that got announced, I was like, "What the fuck? Why can't we get animes for isekais that are actually good, like the ones I read, like Magical Revolution of the reincarnated princess and the ultra magic genius." And then this morning there was a preview trailer for it
Was
because they're
that this
making the anime.
morning?
Yes,
Oh
the
yeah,
trailer was this morning.
the the announcement was like yesterday or the day before, and you were
Yes,
so hype.
because it was perfectly hilarious because I was bitching about how the stupid vending machine story gets one, but not the one that is actually really elaborate and interesting, where they actually gave a fuck about the world building and like the main character isn't bustedly overpowered. And it's
Owl
like
butt. Hi.
I saw the trailer and it just made me genuinely happy.
See, now that it's not
Hello, Mr.
impossible to
Owl.
get you to watch an anime, I want to show you trash things so that you can laugh at them with me because oh my god, there's some real bad anime out there.
Oh, I know there is. And there's emotionally scarring manga out there too.
Among other things.
You have no idea. Uh, I clicked a manga that the cover is just a girl holding a clover
While
on the
blushing.
cover. Yeah, while blushing, and just Japanese text over it. First panel has the main character trying to unalive themselves. So,
Um,
hmm
okay. Owl, your butt is not in a position where I can use WASD comfortably. And you're
Yeet the cat.
no. His tail is
Gently
also
yeet him to.
swishing across the keyboard while I'm trying to type. That's fun. Owl. We will not be eating the cat.
Oh,
His tail is just gonna hit the spacebar randomly, like it is.
Zekri. So I had a talk with Harry, and I told him to be less of an a-hole about the mic thing, and also, uh, I don't. It doesn't sound bad to me. However, there's something about the quality or the just an undertone to it that gives him a headache. So that was the issue. I don't know what the best resolution is, but it wasn't him being a sound snob like I thought
Okay.
it was.
Thank you, Owl.
Because trust me, if he was just being a sound snob, I'd be like, you are being asshole. stop being asshole.
Hey, on the bright side of me doing this, somebody's gonna have more dirt.
Is it me?
Oh yeah, you're doing the special dirt project, right? Yeah, I'll give you all the dirt, Donovan.
Thank God.
Excellent.
No dirt for anyone else but VC.
Good.
I'm waiting for the very upset, sarcastic response to that.
Don't worry. I'm just busy, literally building a tunnel in the ocean.
I still cannot believe you're doing that.
That I'm in the ocean.
You're just continuing to do it in the ocean.
Straight through.
Straight through.
I can't see where the other side is, if there is one.
I mean, eventually there has to be one, right? Oh. Who didn't sleep for everybody last? You dare hurt me like that, KJ? I do dare. I will bite my thumb at you, sir.
Sad that was where my mind went immediately as well.
Oh, every time.
Also, another reason you should hop in and chat or talk is he ain't here, and F him. Don't let him kill your vibe.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Are those pillagers over there? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Again.
Zekreek, look at their dress. They're
Don't
dressed
really
in gray,
wear
which means
dresses.
they die.
Oh, it's raining again. There are too many things happening right now. Now this spider's gonna come get me.
Mm-hmm. Can't believe you're afraid of spiders because of the Minecraft spiders.
It's not because of the... Remember that friend who spammed me to heck and back? I do remember that friend. How is that friend? She's spamming again. I should have known.
Damn, that's crazy.
Tell them we said hi.
I think the point is to not want to respond to them.
I don't know. I have no idea. I have very minimal context. All I know is that he's been having to jump off talking to us to talk to them. So, which is fair.
I have zero context, and
I don't have a whole lot of context. I don't think you need a lot of
what's
context.
What's up?
Okay, you BRB.
okay.
You BRB.
So, you need a reason to yell at her? I have no reasons to yell at them, but I question why you would need a reason to. You could just be an asshole. It's what I do when I need to be an asshole.
Need?
For stream purposes, this is the Venti chai that I bought at 7:08 today for stream because I hate myself.
A Venti chai.
Oh my god, same.
Yep.
I also hate it.
All of the caffeine.
Time to go back and get more cobblestone.
But yeah, a Venti chai, that just sounds a little sus.
Well, they didn't have a Trenta, or else I would have considered doing that to myself. I very rarely do that to myself, but at least I got a Venti.
Yeah, my house looks pretty nice now. outside and wait to start the weekend.
I need to do that. It's probably gonna be
Me
what
too.
I do, mostly Sunday, part of tomorrow if I can. But I'm supposed to hang out with my college best friend tomorrow, so
Fun.
she doesn't have the kiddos, and we need a cheesecake date.
Oh,
So as much as we love hanging out with the kiddos, we need us time.
understandable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm eyeing the cheesecake.
Yeah, Paul's like, I want to come. I like cheesecake.
Why you be part of the
I
cheesecake?
like cheesecake.
Yeah, you want to be fat and give me the cheesecake.
Oh, did you get intrigued by the word cheesecake too, Mister? I don't eat human food. Okay, bye.
I can't believe your cat doesn't eat humans.
Oh no, he eats humans. He doesn't eat human food. You know, trust me. He takes bites out of me all the time.
Hello. And Guten Tag.
I'm here.
Hi.
I got to call her a gigantic fucking nerd and I feel better.
Good.
Oh
What
shit!
was she a nerd
Shit!
about?
Shit!
No, just in general.
Oh, I'm running away.
Yeah, the like
Oh god.
20 seconds of lag between hearing you freak out and then seeing what you're freaking out about. Fantastic.
For the other two that probably did not see that, I was up kind of high and I turned just in time to see 3 phantoms spawn and come
And
right
swoop
towards
in.
me.
Yep.
Fun. Well, I'm on my way back now, so but
Okay.
it might be daytime by the time I get back. So
Oh, it's
You know,
raining.
in order for phantoms to not spawn, the person thereafter has to sleep. So, KJ, when you asked who didn't sleep for everybody, that would be you. You didn't sleep for everybody. You
No,
should probably sleep for everybody next time.
I slept the last time that I was on. Literally the last thing I did was slept through the night to make it daytime and then I logged off.
Should have slept harder. That's all. That's all I can say.
I'm gonna blow up your dirt.
I'm gonna take every single shard of copper you're worth.
Paul,
What?
I don't understand this Konosuba game sometimes.
Ah, shit, that's going on. Yeah, what about it?
I lost Ren in the second round before I got to the boss. Ended up with a 2.85 million, and am now ranked 1200 in the world.
Alright, well, here's the thing, guys. Don't invite Donovan to play games that you like.
Okay.
He'll win gotchas that you don't, pay money that you don't, and then he'll beat you at pointless gotcha games.
I'll have you know, I didn't spend any money on any of the characters I have that I'm fighting this arena with. Thank you very much, Paul.
Yeah, but because you're a whale, you automatically have higher
Whoa,
RNG.
whale my ass. I've probably
Whale.
spent $20 at most.
That's $20 more than you should have. What are you doing?
Now, I've spent money on the game,
Oh my lord.
but it was no. Listen, it was Google
Listen.
opinion survey money, so it didn't cost me anything. Google paid a Google app for me to play it.
Counterpoint. You could have used those funds for an emulator that you don't already have.
I have a flash drive with every NES, SNES, Sega Genesis, Game Boy Advance, DS, and N64 game on it. So
At least as of that year.
Allegedly. Also, allegedly.
I own most of those games. Thank you very much.
Every
In Minecraft.
in Minecraft. It do be true though. You can own a lot of these games in Minecraft because the redstone system let you play a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm. There's also a lot of trash in the GBA, by the way.
Yes, there is.
Trash.
Like, absolute garbage.
Speaking of absolute garbage,
No, I cannot change my mic, unfortunately.
okay, look,
It's a
Here-
joke. I'm going
here-
with it. It's a joke.
Harry,
It's haha.
I'm on your side. I told Harry to stop bully. Leave Carrie alone. Leave Carrie alone.
You just ask and ask and ask, and you take and you take and you take, and she gives and she gives and she gives. And
You've
however
committed-
else that
You
weird
have way
video
more
goes.
of that to your mind than I have, for sure.
Yeah. It's like, okay, so there was more to this, okay? I am learning something I didn't even
What?
know I didn't want to know.
Wait, what? What the hell are you on about? Are you guys? Are you high?
I wish.
Are you not?
The only thing I am high on is life.
Actually,
And
I
this
I say that,
freaky-
and that is not my my vice, so I can't really joke about that. But speaking of, I get to fly out to Colorado in 19 days.
Fun.
And get fucking wrecked on cocaine.
No.
Well, why not?
Because that is not a thing that we do here.
Okay. Are you a Fed?
The fool. She just ran right past me.
Meanwhile, okay,
Hey,
just
hey, whoa,
like,
whoa, whoa, whoa! I see what you're doing over there. You better get out of those chests, woman. Those are my goodies. Mine. I don't have a. Hey, hey, whoa, whoa! No, what are you doing? That's to stop the mobs from like bullying me. Why do you do this to me?
Because it's funny. You good?
Oh, that was so good. I made you some things. Enjoy. Oh, wait, actually, while I'm here, go ahead and take that, I guess.
Dirt. What the hell is scaffolding?
It's very useful for things that you might need.
No, really, what is scaffolding?
scaffolding is a structure, temporary, built around a project that you were working on.
Hey, KJ. Hey, hi.
Hi. Bye. Oh, did you put the glowberry over here?
I did.
Oh, you've got a berry on the bottom.
I do.
Congratulations.
It's an avocado.
Dang.
It's an avocado. Thanks. God, I love that kid.
Anyway, speaking of games to not play, I'm hoping that none of you have heard about the recent 1.0 release of a game called Tower of Fantasy.
I have not.
Yeah, it it has a niche that was supposed to cater to a very specific fan base of people who like gotcha games,
Okay.
and to an extent, they really had a decent idea going. But I am
But
not exaggerating by any stretch of the imagination when I tell you that it is one of the worst 1.0 releases I have ever had the displeasure of looking at, let alone touching. The combat is fun. Like it's imagine Diet Genshin Impact, but the combat is a little bit more satisfying, in my opinion. Everything
okay.
everything else about it is genuinely upsetting in some form or fashion. The dialogue does not work in multiple ways. The line delivery from every voice actor is pathetic. The lines themselves are oftentimes in the wrong order. There have been a couple of times where the dialogue will just skip on its own, and there was even one situation, as far as I can recall, where a character was talking, but she was not speaking. Like the voice actress's lines were just either glitched or broken, and they never actually played. But completely setting aside the server quote unquote issues that they were having for the first like 30 hours, I I don't. The Perfect World is not a small company. They are the parent company of the dev team who made this game. I think Level Infinite Level, something like that. I can't recall. But how do I put this?
It's stinky.
Stinky.
It is the
The
pits.
yeah, the most succinct way that I can imagine just how absolutely boring and disappointing this game is that, and I quote, I would much rather go to church than play uh, Tower of Fantasy.
God.
Oh, the former religious kid in me is crying.
Well, I am religious, but I still don't go to church. And no, but
Oh,
even still, no.
That
wow.
is
That
terrible.
says a lot.
Like
Like a
I have my
stupid
own
amount of a lot.
I now I will say that I have my own, personal set of beliefs and all that good stuff. And I don't
Mm-hmm.
think that church of the modern day is the best way to experience one's beliefs because of just how many generations of just warping one's own ideals in order to fit their agenda and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So on and so forth. Now, with that said, I repeat, I would rather go to church, and I'm not joking.
That is damning indictment.
That that's not just a yikesicle. That's a whole three-wheeled
That's a whole
trike.
truck.
Yeah.
A whole truck of yikesicles.
That's an
Yes,
isekai level truck right there.
exactly. That's basically Truck Kun, or rather his younger, very not altogether cousin. You're only nice to this cousin because he's family.
That's sad. And
Oof.
even then, if I'm cutting somebody out of my life, it doesn't matter if they're family. But that's just me though.
Well,
Explains perfectly uh, why you just didn't talk to me for the past 3 days.
Fuck you mean, Paul?
I'm,
Oh, shots fired.
I, hey, look, I'm just the one making jokes. You're the one taking it seriously when I verbally shitpost.
Why
He's
can't
like, how dare you accuse me of not talking to you? And honestly, I probably talked to you too much since we worked together.
See, it all comes out.
I have chainmail?
Because you have to trade for it.
I want chainmail.
Then get chainmail.
I can't. I cannot have chainmail for some reason. The game has decided that I am not worthy of chainmail. You know, the only reason why I like chainmail is because back when mod packs were, or texture packs were a thing, I had one that was Legend of Zelda themed, and for the most part, it was okay. But Dark Link's costume was the chainmail, and that's why I liked it so much.
No chainmail.
Yeah, basically me.
That's terrible.
And now, at this point, it's just associated feelings.
I'm feeling we did 69% of the health of the boss.
Nice. Can you color the leather pieces with just a normal ink sac, or do you have to have a dye made out of ink?
I think it has to be the ink.
I feel like that's a
The
KJ
dye.
question.
Okay, wait, what are we trying to do?
Dye
I'm trying to be creative in survival.
So you're just trying to dye leather?
Yes.
Okay,
With
so but with
I know that there are dyes, but can you use ink as the dye specifically?
so squid ink turns into black dye. And that's all in terms of like ink because the dyes are dye.
Okay. Now that I just recalled that there was like a special squid, like a neon squid or something like
Oh,
that.
glow squid.
squids.
So
Yeah,
glow
that.
squid ink is good for making like highlighted signs. So the text has like a white thing around it. Hi, Paul.
Ah.
But actually, outside of outside of that, I don't know really what you do with glows. Crafting ingredients.
How do I put them in a tube so I can wave them
Okay,
in front of
so
favorite item?
you can use it with item frames to make the item frame equivalent to like a shiny Pokemon. That's literally what it looks like to me. But I mean that or using it with wooden signs to make the text brighter. It's literally just an enhancer.
So which shiny Pokemon do you think it looks like?
It just looks like a shiny Pokemon.
In my brain, it's like, but how?
Okay, Paul, you'll understand this. So you know, in Pokemon Go, you know, a Pokemon has like a specific background behind it for its type. Have you seen a Lucky Pokemon's background?
No, not really.
But you know what it is supposed to look like?
I don't. Sorry.
Oh my. Okay,
I have not played Pokemon
I'm just gonna
Go.
make. I'm so disappointed in you guys.
Hey, look, that's my mother's line. Thank you.
And I'll have you know, I played zero Pokemon Go.
If it makes you feel any better, KJ, I also have no idea what you're talking about.
That makes me feel wonderful. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
So much.
You're
I'm just
very
gonna have to make examples for you guys so that you'll understand.
Or you could go to the next topic.
Nope.
Anyway.
Nope, because Nope. Now we're doing the things.
Oh shit! I forgot that you put all this cobblestone here, and I didn't have any place to land. And whew. I am, I
I
am
didn't
very
even
glad.
think about that.
I'm very glad that I have quick reflexes. All of these years of being a hashtag gamer have done me well.
A hashtag
Gamer, yes.
used hashtag.
Attention,
Weren't you the
gamers.
one that said that you said it out loud and in class? No, you said retweet in class. That's right.
Haha, retweet.
No, yeah, that was our joke in choir.
Joke. You know, you can only use that word so many times before it's no longer a defense.
Is Random still here?
Random is
That's
always
a
here.
good question.
Random, please type in chat if you're still here. I want to relay a story with your permission
With your
from you.
permission. Oh no.
If he's not here, well, you could always just relay the story and none of us
Can be used
will ever tell him.
So, does that mean that okay, well now I'm learning because I'm teaching myself how to...
That's super fun. Thank you, server lag.
Oh, that is so cool. Okay. Oh, I did a thing. But does it... Did it stay? Oh, it didn't...
Oh, it puts a white stroke around.
Yeah. It highlights the signs. But the item frames...
It makes them high intensity item frames.
High fidelity Minecraft signs.
Sorry, I don't have enough graphics cards for that many shaders. Sorry.
It's alright, bro. It's just good to know that you're just not as gamer as we are.
I could guarantee I'm more gamer than Paul over there because I have SSD and he has not.
So what you're trying to say is, in essence,
Yes, Paul is a fake gamer girl. What about it?
shame. How does one make white ink?
Okay, you keep saying the word ink, and I need you to say the word dye.
Die.
Because you're saying ink,
Calm down, Reaper.
but that
Yeah.
that doesn't exist. They're dyes.
Okay, can you at least get yellow ink?
I'm gonna hurt you.
What about green drink? Green drink. I'm going to fucking.
You mean
No,
purple
but
drink?
you can't.
Because the real answer to that is purple drink.
No, we are not doing codeine. We've already had a week with that.
Oh no.
What about the Mountain Dew? That's also the green drink.
The good shit.
Sprite is also the green drink. Although
No,
they're getting rid of the
Sprite's
green
clear.
bottles for Sprite, and I'm mad.
What?
They're getting rid of their signature green bottles.
What are they going to be making now? Red?
No, they're just gonna be clear bottles.
That's what they do with the zeros.
Yeah, but now they're all going to be clear.
So
So what is it? What is it going to end up being? Is it going to be like Sprite Crackhead Edition now, or?
Nope, just Sprite.
Just Sprite.
They're redoing the bottle design, which they do every 6 months.
Well, This is more specifically for recycling purposes.
That
I
does
don't
make
trust it.
sense.
It is harder to recycle green plastic, apparently.
Well, yeah, you have to either break down the dye or you fucking don't. Get over it, scrub.
I don't want to scrub.
You know, when you really think about it, you either break down the dye or the dye breaks you down. Anyway, that still leaves us with the question, can you make green dye? Crap ink! Crap ink! I meant to say...
You know,
I
it's
didn't
funny
mean
that
to
you
say it
mentioned
right.
green dye because we have cactuses now. So yes, you can.
I was trying to...
I was trying to be funny.
I know what you
No,
were
not
trying
even
to do
funny,
and
I
you
was...
failed. You were trying to meme me like Paul does. And you failed. How does that make you feel?
Ooh, boy, she putting you on blast.
Putting you on the same level as Paul. That's an insult. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Okay, Donovan, you are a witness. He literally the one time that Paul wasn't here, I almost yelled at him and called him Paul instead of Zekri. It started coming out of my mouth because he said something
God
immediately
damn
like
it,
you would.
Paul.
And as hilarious as that is, I'm still insulted.
I don't know why
Good.
that's
You
insulting.
should be.
Because you're so mean to me, you bully.
Ah!
She's like, what the fuck did you say to me?
What the fuck do you mean?
She's like, what the fuck? You're the one who bullies me.
Yes!
That's so mean.
Yes, you are!
I have never bullied you in my life.
Bullshit.
Paul, I'm gonna need you to take that gaslighting and go put it in a lamp, please.
Why would you put a light in a lamp? Are you okay? Have you had
No.
too many of the drugs?
Have you not had enough of the
Nope.
drugs? That could also be a question.
Donovan, gaslighting doesn't exist. You're making that up.
Oh my god. Alright, anyway, focusing. We're making a barn for raisins.
I can't believe that I actually allowed you to name my horse.
It's your fault.
I mean, you're correct. You're 100% correct. But I still can't believe that I allowed it to... I let it happen. I feel as though that I have let my own horse down.
Yeah, well, I'm getting all this extra dirt for you, so...
Oh yeah, I knew there was a reason why I did that. Silly me.
Damn. I guess Random is either not here or is not in a position to talk.
Random may not be here.
Cue saddest music on violin.
Yeah, I don't... Ugh. I remembered the first two notes of it, and I don't remember the rest of it. I tried. So is why I did choir.
Dark oak mushroom forest biome?
Mm-hmm.
To the deep lands behind where that one nether tunnel leads to. I swam across an entire ocean and just found more of the same fucking biomes.
Well, yeah, that tends to happen.
Man, if only I could cheat and just find the biomes I want to.
Would you like me to teleport you to the biome you want to
Nope.
be in?
I'm mocking you, my good friend,
You're mocking me for being the admin of the server
and using console commands. Yes.
in
Okay.
desperation.
So what are the conditions for axolotl? You should have them memorized. I don't.
You need a lush cave biome, which
I
means you
found
need to
one of
be
those, by the
underground.
way.
Where?
It wasn't very big. I think something happened to the seed and it just ended up glitching, but
Okay,
it
but
by technicality it did exist.
Okay,
But
so here's the thing. I have enough for a few blocks of clay, and we can get a water column set up for her to breed her axolotls.
but it has to be in a lush cave biome because they changed everything. Speaking of axolotls, hi owl.
how is okay? I'm not even
Because
So-
going to ask that
because
question.
axolotls are pets, and this is my pet. Who loves to put his ass in my face.
Don't respond,
So-
Kiri. Don't respond.
So
I
really,
just assume that Al just likes Gravity Falls a lot.
no. The connection is that he puts his ass in her face, and that makes him an axolotl.
That's not the. I literally just said the connection.
And
have
he literally just said,
axolotl-
"No, you."
We have axolotl pets on this server, and owl is my pet in
Yeah.
real life.
Axolotl.
Because we're not
A lot
in a
of assholes.
simulation right now.
Yes, but in Gravity Falls, they confirmed that God is an axolotl. So
Oh my god.
Didn't know that KJ was religious.
I'm not. I used to be.
since,
Not
since
anymore.
Bill is basically the devil, it's like
I
a
don't
like
wanna
the
do
world
this.
axolotl.
Actually, I forgot. I need to test this theory out. Can I?
Nope. Chuck Testa.
Looks pretty cool though.
Yeah, I get to dig like normal again instead of having to build a cave.
Oh, did you finally make it to the other side?
Mm-hmm.
I told you you would.
He
Who-
became
what?
the chicken.
Why'd the Donovan cross the ocean to dig to the other side?
To dig 1,000 more blocks.
Probably. Or must the pickaxe will let me.
Really, at some level, I'm flabbergasted, surprised, astounded, even at Donovan's endurance on his project.
Yes, owl. Hi.
I just did tunnels, bro. What do you want from me?
Soul sand. That's in the Nether, right?
Yes.
And that's what you need in order to have a water elevator, as you called it.
Yes, you need soul sand and you need magma blocks. Which
Soul
we
sand
have.
and magma.
We
Okay.
have plenty of magma blocks. And can get more.
What does soul sand do?
Soul sand, when it's underwater, creates bubbles going up, while magma cubes pull you down in water.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. No wonder
Which
I didn't
totally makes sense.
fucked around in the water earlier.
Did you find out in the water earlier?
Oh me? Yeah, I did. Being in the caves are super annoying. When you pop up, it's like, huh, that's weird. I hate it.
Should I explain it or should you?
Never.
What? No, I wasn't. I was talking to. Oh, okay.
I'm fairly certain that they got it. It's just they don't acknowledge the things I say half the time.
Oh, I'm sorry,
You'll
what? I
learn
wasn't
not to.
Better
listening.
this way. It's better this way.
I'm sorry, Paul, did you say something? I wasn't listening.
Yeah,
We
pretty much.
still weren't even talking to. All these people want to be part of an A/B conversation. I mean, yeah, sure, I interjected myself into the conversation, but I don't count.
Donovan, do you hear something?
No, I'm just sitting here thinking about Magical Revolution.
Thinking about those beans.
Thinking about Yuri.
Oh my god. I
Yeah?
keep forgetting that I rescued a black cat in this game as an in-game owl, and I keep hearing a cat meow when I get in the storage area, and it's freaking me out every time.
Meow. Now, when you say rescued, do you mean you stole it from a villager?
Actually, black cats you have to get from witches' huts, so technically I stole it from a witch.
A witch is just a special type of villager. Also, that's a crime, KJ.
I plead the fifth. I'm not guilty.
I'm
pleading
You,
not
you
guilty.
cannot
and the
use
fifth.
anything I say against me.
No.
No, you're
you
not
mean-
Trump. Anyway, rip.
Okay, anyway.
I'm sorry, I
And
had
that's
to.
not
I
how
had
the Fifth Amendment works. You don't get to say Fifth Amendment and then say whatever you want. You have to actually shut up.
Anyway, no politics.
That's not politics. That's civics.
No, she's saying that because of what I said.
Yeah.
And
I know. I know.
and I also very much get it. I do, but I had to. I had to. It was an impulse that I couldn't prevent.
Ah, there's a phantom.
Oh yeah.
Oh my owl.
The owl fucking showed up.
Are you okay?
Did the cat just eat it itself?
I mean, yeah.
Onto the corner of my desk, yeah.
Nicely done.
Are you okay? He looks very concerned. I don't think he's processed what he's done yet. Literally,
It
he
sounds-
tried to jump up on the corner and he missed. So he was just like half dangling on it for a second.
You know, it sounds like to me that your cat has a very stylish way of getting around the place.
If by stylish you mean clumsy and uncoordinated.
If by stylish you mean he has this whole house mapped out as his ultimate parkour course, then yes.
Parkour. Haha.
Swallowing
criticism.
style.
I'm just
For
waiting for the
Rick,
day
he
that I
did
come
pretty
home
good.
and one of his arms is dislocated or something is twisted the wrong way and then I have to take him to the vet. I'm just waiting.
You're supposed to be proactive, not reactive. I'm pretty sure COVID has taught us that much.
Really.
Well, I'm pretty sure that you.
Need soul sand? Yes, you are correct. Where is soul sand? I can't find.
It's in the nether.
Helpful,
You have to,
thanks.
have to poke around a bit and find yourself like a
What
soul.
the fuck?
What the fuck? What?
I just got
So
mining fatigue.
Ah, you're too close to a pyramid of some sort. At an underwater
on the
monument.
yes, the temple.
Aw,
The boss.
I'm sad.
Yeah, literally that means you're really close to one of the sea guardians. But hey, now we know where that is.
How long does it last?
3
Like
minutes.
3 minutes. Yeah.
Well, it depends on what level it is too, but yes.
That's 3. I have mining fatigue 3.
If you hover over it on your
Yeah,
I
when
wasn't
you-
sure if it just automatically gets reapplied by being in its vicinity.
Yep.
It can stack.
So you have a few options available to you, and none of them are fun.
Drink milk.
Enjoy. Yeah, but it's just going to reapply in what, like 5 seconds after? Or does it give you a protection?
No, it doesn't give you protection, it just gets rid of the curse.
Oh yeah, good luck.
I guess I'll wait the 3.5 minutes I have left.
Oh, then it's 5 minutes. I'm sorry, I did not mean to lie to you.
I mean, it gives you a timer when you
I
go
just
into
popped
your
up on my
inventory.
screen and it confused me.
Hey, the next time Harry's on, we need to have him go down that tunnel until that happens. Because he won't know what's going on. It'll be another life lesson in Minecraft.
Yeah, we'll just bully him.
I mean, I'll let you do it. Oh, my helmet broke.
I am
That's
sad.
that's particularly a problem for.
I am sad.
Oh, leave me alone. All right, let's fight, Gast.
Oh, to answer your soul sand question, soul sand is the equivalent of like sand on normal terms. So soul sand would be near lava. So most situations you have to like mine down to get to like where it would be a beach.
No.
Yeah. Yep.
And this area looks like it's going to be a bitch in which to do that.
You're probably better off.
Oh, soul sand. I just have to, or is that gravel? No, that's gravel. Sorry, false alarm.
You're probably better off exploring horizontally than you are trying to dig down, though. Verticality in the Nether is a pain in the ass.
Don't I believe it? Or don't I know it? That's where. I believe it. Don't I know it? There.
Can you believe it?
Don't you believe it?
Habib it.
Leave it to Beaver.
Hey, I found a village.
Yeah.
Oh, soul sand.
For
Like
real this time?
For real this time.
Nice.
So yes to both. Now, but see, here's going to be the incredibly fun part. Getting back. Because I have thoroughly screwed myself over just by coming here.
Well, I guess I'm done in this tunnel, I guess.
You know, just moments prior, you were being commended for your stamina.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's still true, but the big difference is that this apparently there's a mining refractory period, so
Yeah, that makes that a little difficult.
Yeah, I mean, once he's mined, things will be, soft and a little too sensitive for
Ow.
like maybe 30 minutes.
that sounds like a long time, Paul.
Depends on how long the mining session was before, to be honest.
It also depends on your food.
Oh, damn it. I accidentally just reset my spawn point.
That, friend, is why I do not carry a bed with me wherever I go.
I didn't mean to. That was the village fault for having
Blame the
a
villagers.
bed right behind a door. I
What were you just hype
accidentally.
about, KJ? You were just super hype about something. What was it?
Uh-huh.
Babe sent me a video of a rainbow that's like he can see both ends outside of his apartment right now, but they're having a huge thunderstorm. So in the middle of that video, lightning struck in one of the construction lots across the street in the middle of the rainbow.
Nice.
You know, if you or he were to post that on Twitter, it would get so many So many shares.
I have
Or
no
not
doubt
Twitter,
that
but Reddit.
I have no doubt that he'll put it on Twitter eventually. Alright. Trying to visualize the spawn.
Visualize your goal.
I need to take all this stone out to do so. Didn't really want to, but I'm gonna have to.
No, you don't. Get your turtley ass back on that beach.
Turtles?
Yep.
Are they
Good.
turtly enough for the turtle club?
Hey, which
Yeah,
village did you go to?
I entered the coordinates in the chords chat.
Paul, this is worse. Whenever you mention the word beach, all I can think of is Kill la Kill.
I was about to say nudist beach.
Yep, that's all I can think of. That's the only thing that pops into my head.
Oh, you're not at Chris's village. Interesting.
No. Well, shoot. I forget what it is to, what the magic ingredient is to breed turtles.
It is seagrass. So you need shears.
But I don't. Cheers. Damn it.
Well, that you need shears. I'm sorry.
Okay, well. I'm so mad I could punch a tree right now.
It's a good thing that you're not mad enough to punch a turtle.
Why couldn't it be kelps? That's really easy to get.
Because you gotta earn it.
You've got to earn it.
Oh, my fries are gone.
All the flinch fries.
Why
I'm
did you
sad.
eat your fries, AJ?
I wanted them.
Well, they're gone now.
I know, and I'm sad.
Yeah, you ate them. Yeah, you ate your fries.
I ate all my fries.
Do you even love yourself?
No.
I feel that.
I mean, we could probably ask that to every single person here, and we would probably all say that we don't. So,
Yeah, every single 4 of us.
yes.
Every single four of us. Random, where are you?
Watching.
Random.
Oh, random, come out to play. If I had enough 2-liter bottles, I'd clack them together right now. In a very obvious parody of the Warriors.
Yes.
Would it be obvious though? I had no idea what you were talking. I'm lying. I can't even finish that.
Damn, son, that cuts deep.
Alaska, play Despacito.
Alaska?
Yeah. So there's this YouTuber who doesn't YouTuber anymore. By the What?
You found another
What?
fortress.
Shit.
Be very careful.
And to that I respond with, no shit. My armor is not okay with this.
Also, please get those cords.
Snake, You seem to have stumbled across a structure known as a nether fortress.
Colonel.
Oh my god.
I can't seem to get through these vents without hearing my ass clap.
That's a blaze. Get away from me.
Colonel, on dummy thick.
Is that a... Yeah, it is. Bye. 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Leave me alone.
You're not sorry,
Well,
though.
I'm glad you admit your sexuality. I get it.
Oh
What?
my god.
Thank you for confiding in us. We appreciate you.
Y'all are terrible.
I am so confused. What the fuck are you...
You said, I'm not, and then said bye.
And said bye a lot of times in a row.
Oh. I think I get it. What I don't get, however, is safety because damn it.
Okay, I've got the shears. Do you have the seagrass?
Oh, that's a skeleton. No, 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 no.
Aw, yeah, seagrass. Now, this part of the process takes for fucking ever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you are gonna die, you piece of shite.
Oh.
Alright,
Yes, fellows, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where the fuck am I?
the nether?
Okay.
Do I win?
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
How about this? It was a competition containing one person, and you still got last place.
Yay! But I also got first place.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. Alright, well, time to get a new set of pickaxes and pick another direction to go. I can't keep going down that tunnel. Stupid.
Or can you?
No, because of the fatigue, and it makes me sad.
But at least we know where that is now.
It still makes me sad, though.
I found a chicken.
Chicken.
In the nether fortress?
Chickens! And, no, not in the fortress. But,
I'm a woodpecker, except with dirt.
There is a rock in my shoe.
Concerned.
Like, Ed is the most chaotic force in that world, and we should all fear him.
may I remind you that Rolf has
Oh
been the
my god.
Rolf is the only one to inform us in the best way possible that, and I quote, life has many doors.
Oh my god. Life
Okay,
has
but-
so many doors.
But while Rolf may be aware of the multi-door aspect of existence, I'm fairly certain that Ed is the only one that actually opens and travels those doors.
I just don't know if I can trust someone who's really obsessed with jujubes.
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 Yeah, she's referring to the oat boy. You basically pay him in granola, and he'll do essentially anything you want for a full hour.
There's just one specific episode of Ed, Ed and Eddie that is always in the back of my head, and it's with
Always.
Rolf and the, like, gumdrop like jujubes things.
The Jawbreakers?
No.
Jujubes.
Jujubes, the gumdrops.
I'm trying to remember what episode that is.
I couldn't tell you which episode it is, but that specific scene is just like ingrained in my brain.
The one where he's basically sticking them onto plank. Because I feel that.
Plank is also my
Well-
favorite character, and if he's not your favorite character, you're wrong.
Right, I'm going to gloss over that heresy. Anyway,
The
Nostalgia.
KJ heresy.
Nostalgia, I will say one thing, however, in support of your statement. He does have a very unique skill, one that is hard to pin down. Even Double D is asking Ed for information at a later point. He has the ability to take Eddie's wallet chain and use that as a propeller for the 3 hairs on his head.
I forgot about that.
Ed and Eddie was a weird show, and it was great.
Yeah, I couldn't watch it consistently or constantly.
I could marathon that for weeks.
No. For whatever reason, my brain as a kid was just like, I don't think I can watch this right now.
You know what? I agree with you. I got more into that and a few other things as I got older.
Which is fair. I mean, there's a lot of just chaoticness in Ed, Edd n Eddy, which is the fact that the main characters always lose because they're always the bad guys.
No, my first ever episode of Ed, Edd n Eddy, I was very young. It often surprises me just how old this show actually is. But they were trying to wear napkin-sized Speedos
Mm-hmm.
to a swimming party or a pool party.
Yep.
And it's just that episode in and of itself really is not all that great. In fact, I find it to be quite boring. But because that is my first episode, it holds a very special place in my heart.
Right. Well, there's also episodes like 1 + 1 = Ed, which is the one where they legitimately break the fourth wall and destroy the show and its existence.
That's the one that a friend of mine very much has a problem with. Like, everything else about Ed, Edd n Eddy, he just simply doesn't like. But that one gives him very uncomfy vibes, and
It's fair.
it makes me very happy.
They do take out Jimmy's outline, and he becomes a puddle on the ground.
Is that that episode?
Yes.
Oh
Yep.
my god. That
Not-
gave me
not only-
nightmares.
The world.
No,
Now, hold
that gave
Hol-
me nightmares. I think that's when I realized that maybe I couldn't watch the show as a kid.
Now hold on, because I have something to add.
I'm gonna cry.
Not only did he turn into a puddle, but 2 things. A, he got sucked into the storm drain, and
Yes.
B, only a portion of him was recovered, namely his face, as Sarah was carrying it around with her in a pitcher.
Yeah, that's true.
Again, nightmares.
Well, I think the only cartoon that legitimately gave me nightmares was the one that gave everybody nightmares, which was the Return the Slab episode.
I was really hoping you weren't about to say that.
Mostly because at the time, it being weird and uncomfortable CGI that was like just under Uncanny Valley. It kind of it fucks with you.
Now, you know what's
Courage the Cowardly Dog in and of itself is just
I was just about to
Horror.
say, now what is a great show that didn't always give you nightmares when it should have? And that is Courage the Cowardly Dog.
that's fair.
I found
So
a
my
wither skeleton.
favorite Be careful with those. Courage is one of my favorite shows of all time. Okay. Can any of us be in a position to sleep anytime soon? Because these phantoms are literally killing me.
It really just depends on them at this point.
Them? No, it's I'm in the
super
nether.
easy.
I can't sleep.
Another, so. Paul, are you near a place?
Nope.
Okay. Well,
I am currently battling my own demons.
Well, I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing.
That's fine.
Well, let me.
made a new
I
tunnel.
mean, I do need to make a new helmet anyway. That would probably help. Because I forgot.
Well, let me kill the ones currently on me, and then I can log off.
Well, I'm in a tunnel, Paul. You have plenty of time. I don't have to go up until it's nighttime again.
Alright, the sun is coming up.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, a chest. Oh, gold. Oh, a gold chest. Nice. No. Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm withered now. How long does this shit last?
I told you to be careful.
Thank you.
There's so many cartoons that were just good.
Cow and
That-
chicken was weird.
Cow and Chicken was
Man.
weird. Kids Next Door was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Cow and Chicken was, in its own way, fucked up.
Oh yeah, Cow and Chicken was super weird, and I will always remember it mostly because of the other shorts they had, which was I Am Weasel and IR Baboon.
I
Weasel was good.
Weasel.
So how does chat feel about Rocco's Modern Life?
This is
Yes.
a really good show. It is definitely
It's
did some
not.
things against what the time was. I mean, the main restaurant was a masturbation joke.
It was a
Rocco
very
worked at a
adult
sex
cartoon.
line.
Yeah. Besides him working on a sex line, that's the one that everybody talks about. There's a bunch of other shit in that show that was just.
No, yeah, he was. There was an entire episode where he basically was in a position to let the neighbor lady cheat on her husband.
Yeah, he was in a very precarious NTR situation. Yes. That she was forcing on him, which was made it even weirder. Oh my god! I just found like an amazing vein of stuff.
Yeah.
I just found even more gold horse armor, so I feel you.
I got coal, I got iron, I got diamond, all in the same like 20 squares.
I really want to get out of here. I really want to get out of here.
So get out of there.
I do not want to be in this fortress. But I'm holding out hope that there is a chance, no matter how small, that there is a nether portal here. Please tell me they still spawn in the fortress sometimes.
I don't know. I really don't have an answer for that. Hold on. Let me wiki for you.
Thank.
And another weird
Wiki,
cartoon
wiki.
that I feel like most people don't even remember existed was Two Stupid Dogs.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
also remember that because of the other characters, which was Morocco Mole and Undercover Squirrel.
I would probably know what you're talking about if I saw it, but Two Stupid Dogs, I don't remember anything at all, period, about the show. But something about the name itself brings back old, deep, secret memories. That's like a memory unlock right there.
Yeah, Two Stupid Dogs was really weird. It was a big gray dog and a tiny brown dog.
Oh yeah, that's yep, that's one of the really classic Cartoon Network shows.
And
back
then
when it was cartoons.
and then when it wasn't, because they had the dogs, but also in between they had a spy show, which was Morocco Mole and Undercover Squirrel, which was a squirrel that was like in a trench coat and a purple hat that covered his face when his eyes were outside of the hat,
Right. Yes.
and the
Yep.
mole that had the the fez on and the red shirt.
Nether portals
I
do
was not a
not
fan of them.
spawn in fortresses naturally.
You could have lied to me. You could have said, "Oh yeah, one's totally there." I'm glad you didn't, but
I
you
would
could have
not lie
lied
to
to
you
me.
about that because you are in a very scary place. God, what was I doing? I came in here for something.
You
Oh,
Oh my
you
god!
went inside to help me.
I came in here
Oh
for
my god!
fences.
Shoes.
You know what? I have an idea. Since you're not all that far away from the Nether portal, would you be so kind as to just gently step inside long enough to give me the coordinates to help me get the hell out of here?
As long as you get the coordinates for the Nether fortress.
Oh, it's already here.
Okay. But yes,
It is screen.
I will stop working on your barn.
It is screenshot 2022-08-12 underscore 20.18.11.png. It's here.
Okay.
I just checked.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I'm not sure what the file name does for us, but okay.
It's proof.
Okay.
He just
Oh,
made
yeah.
it up on the spot. He's been lying.
It's all coming together.
It's just a picture of a cat.
Do you just want to look at the screen, or do you want me to tell you?
You'll have to tell me. I keep my stream resolutions incredibly low because Twitch is
That's
bad.
fine. Hold on.
Okay.
Whoa, Twitch
I'll
is
put it
great.
I'll put it in the
How
text.
dare you?
Roughly, that's where you need to go.
40.54 and oh no. Would you? Okay.
What?
Here are my coordinates right now.
Okay.
Dig a ton, dig a ton,
I will say, how far did you go?
dig a ton, dig a ton.
You walked quite a ways. But, you know, in the Nether, that goes pretty quick. So, I think you'll be fine. I have faith in you.
At least one of us does.
I'm sure
Onward.
Random has faith in you too, wherever Random is.
Probably sleeping.
Random probably
Or-
did fall asleep with stream on. Because Random is still technically in chat. Last I sneaked. Yep. Random is still technically here.
Should I be doing what I do sometimes?
Oh.
I died with so much shit.
Do you know where you were?
Well, thankfully that bed leaves me decently close.
That's right. You changed your spawn point on accident. So, KJ, don't be mad, but I have more copper.
You know what? That's okay because I'm finding more and more uses for copper.
Stupid zombies!
The hell?
No, he died to a drown.
Oh.
Actually, none of the idols died to drowning.
That's true.
Guess what I found? I
What?
found the path.
You
I
found the
am
path.
essentially
Did you find the
free.
way?
I found a way.
I still remember the first time that my younger half-brother said that to me without me even prompting or teaching him that meme, I was so proud.
Oh, so he knows the way.
He knows the way.
Oh, I found.
And my mom still it's like our best inside joke, and my mom still doesn't get it, and that makes it even better.
In a world where Google exists, parents choose to be ignorant of what their children are saying.
Yeah.
Do you blame them? Do you blame them?
Yes. Because these are some fucking fire-ass memes.
E.
Guys, I have good news.
What is your good news?
I'm back. You know, Joey's world. It's probably for the best you don't know what that is. Anyway, I'm back. I survived somehow.
I am proud.
We were talking about memes, so I was hoping that at least one person would catch on to the "I'm back" thing.
Oh,
But
I did. I just chose not to respond.
I'm so sorry.
chose.
I do that a lot.
I was actually really happy there for a second because I just, I
Assumed.
imagined that if you didn't know, then you probably would either say, "What the hell are you talking about?" or, if you did know what I was saying, "Why are you bringing him up?" So I was holding out hope.
Oh, see, that's the thing is, I don't run on hope. I run on sadness and dragging
And
other
Yuri.
people into that sadness. I mean, yeah.
And Yuri.
And Yuri. That's fair. That's fair.
You know what my boyfriend says about assuming things?
Please don't make assumptions because, reasons.
They hurt my feelings.
He makes an ass out of you and me.
Ha ha, aha, aha.
I'm not
Oh,
even
my
kidding.
grand-
The amount of times that we're having a conversation and I go, well, I had assumed, and he immediately interjects and goes, it makes an ass out of you and me, and I'm like,
Darling,
and
baby,
he's
sweetie,
not
honey.
even trying to meme. He does it on purpose, legitimately.
Completely earnest, just reciting a goddamn cliche.
That
Mhm.
is ultra cringe. That's like a new level of cringe. That's like boomer level cringe. Is he okay? Oh no.
It's been an interesting 3 years. Just gonna leave it at that.
That's never a way you want to make a statement. It's been interesting.
Okay, so I have placed down the soul sand and it does not make the bubbles.
Okay, listen.
Uh-huh.
You need to...
Soul sand goes down, right?
No, soul sand goes up because magma goes down. But you can't just, like, put it under, like, a waterfall. You need to encase the water in something and make the water source blocks.
Hey KJ, are you at the house?
Mm-hmm.
You might help me kill this Enderman that's in the staircase?
Yeah, hold on. I'm running from
Wait,
phantoms.
so...
Okay. Kiri, give me, like, 2 minutes. I'm gonna help kill this Enderman. I'm gonna send you a YouTube video that's gonna explain.
No, I understand. I'm just heartbroken.
You just what?
I understand now. I'm just heartbroken.
Why?
Can't believe you'd lie to him like that.
I didn't lie!
Falsehoods abound when KJ's around.
Fuck off, Paul.
SMH. SMH.
Shaking my head
found him.
at SMH.
SMH, my head.
You okay?
Yeah. I went outside and the Enderman was still outside. I didn't realize he was still
I thought you
outside.
slaughtered him.
Well, I got him, but they, they teleport. Oh,
Right,
doggy, come back.
He was just dead. I thought he was just dead, so I just like walked away. I was like, all right, cool. It looks like you have this under control.
No, I only hit him like twice.
Right, that's why I was super confused. I was like, oh wow, that diamond sword must have really took it out of him.
No, he just teleported outside because that's where he could fit. I have an ender pearl though, and another grass.
Oh
block.
my fucking god! All these goddamn drowned.
Well, I'm going to be right back because I require food.
Okay.
Look at this mortal requiring food.
Not only do I require food, but... Well, actually, where did I leave it? Huh. Okay, so now not only do I require food, but I apparently require the knowledge as to where I left it.
Paul,
If
are
I
you
put
in a
it in the
place you can
fridge-
sleep?
Nope. Here. Sleep.
I'm sleeping.
Okay, let me climb the waterfall, then I'll go get food. Because I need sleep too.
Me casually reaches to the right of my chair and picks up the third of a cake that I left here.
And you're not sharing with us?
I mean,
How
they might still have
dare you?
discount cake at Kroger.
How dare you?
I dare at lots of things.
So what is the most graceful way to encase this waterfall then?
Well, we can do a bunch of glass if you want. You could do wood, I guess, if you really wanted to just be dark in there. Glass is probably the best looking thing. Hold, please.
Alright, you guys are coming with me so I can see if I can... Oh, hey, found it. Good news, it's not in the fridge.
I have returned once more.
There you go, sir. Alright. Paul, you can come back.
Still a lot of effing zombies around me.
Well, can't really fix that. Oh, I was going in here for wheat. Wheat.
Well, have you ever thought about getting good scrub?
I don't want no scrub.
I mean, at this point, I mean, he just has good financial decisions. He doesn't have to pay for gas.
Alright. I have my book. I have my bourbon. Gather round, children. Let's make some Christmas. Modifying the Wii U has been a very eye-opening experience for me.
Yeah.
I don't know as much as I thought I knew about console modding. Either that, or the Wii U was so astronomically unsuccessful that not even modders are willing to sufficiently document certain
Mm,
aspects of what they want and what
I
they've
don't know
done.
about that.
Depends.
All right, here's let me give you an example as to what I want to do. Right?
Okay.
I want to a load games from load GameCube specifically. GameCube games from the SD card. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
2, using Nintendo. 3, while using my gamepad as the controller instead of a Nintendo 64 or miscellaneous USB controller. I have not once found any guide anywhere that will help me figure out how to do this, because everyone is either saying you can have one or the other, you can have the other or the one, or you can have both, but here's how you do it, and I'm not going to give you any proper way to explain it. It's been a nightmare. Today, yesterday, and the day before has just been special.
Sounds like fun.
It actually has been, except for my consistent failures. It has been fun.
Oh boy, if we got upsetty about all of my consistent failures.
Your dating apps don't count.
Damn.
KJ, no.
Oh, KJ, dating apps are just the ones that I cry about publicly.
I knew the dating apps would be fair game. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. I couldn't. I couldn't.
Sorry,
not.
not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. I could not do it.
Hashtag sorry not sorry. Put Paul on blast.
Did KJ just unironically sorry not sorry?
KJ out here having a Heather moment.
A fucking Heather moment.
It's because she's a insert zodiac sign.
I'm a Pisces.
Yeah,
That
whatever
just
that
means
is.
I'm certifiably insane because I'm a mix of every single sign. I'm the last in the calendar. Anyway.
Hey, at least yours isn't just, hey, you're a weirdo.
But I'm
Almost-
I'm all of the things.
Yes, but it's more of, at least I've seen positive things, and then anything that you guys post of the zodiac stuff, I look at mine and it's just like, well, I mean, people will like you maybe.
I was born in the year of the cock. Go figure.
I'm a rat. Go figure.
My sister got year of the dragon, and I'm so pissed.
Oh, you know what? What is... What's my boyfriend? What? Years in the 5 elements. What is that?
It's when the Fire Nation attacks.
No. What?
Oh boy.
No, I didn't know this was a thing. There's...
Yeah. Oh boy, new age nonsense just dropped.
Oh my god. People born within these date ranges can be said to have been born in the year of the dog while also bearing the following elemental signs: metal, water, wood, fire, or earth dogs.
Boy.
Excuse me?
I identify as a wood dog.
I identify as an up dog.
I fucking hate you.
Yeah,
Can I
that was
just-
one of my dating app failures the last
Can I just die already?
I mean, you can. Nobody's keeping you here.
My
but,
boyfriend
you will be
is
sad.
year of the dog, and he is also year of the wood dog.
Wood dog what? Me too.
In Chinese philosophy, wood, sometimes translated as tree, is the growing of the matter or the matter's growing stage. First phase of elements. Wood is the lesser yang character of the 5 elements, giving birth to fire. It stands for springtime, the east, the planet Jupiter, the color green, and Wikipedia cuts off.
Ooh.
What in the world?
You know what's nice?
I
was just given like $44.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. I was just given $44 for existing.
What?
When you make wise financial decisions.
Oh. Okay.
Yo, can you make another wise financial decision and give me $5? It'll be a wonderful.
Not
it'll
very
be.
wise.
It'll be a very.
No.
It'll be a very good return on investment. I promise.
Not very wise.
Hey.
What am I investing in?
Fun fact.
Yes.
Since I'm Year of the Rat, my fixed element is water. And I'm already a Pisces. Look at that.
All right.
Love
Let me put it to you like this. You are a clinically insane water rat.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that has a long series of implications, but I will let you digest them later.
Okay.
I'm more interested in knowing which legendary lord rat she follows. Is it a...
So this is kind of freaky. So Pisces starts on February 19th, and I am the day after, so I'm like on the cusp. The Year of the Rat, the year I was born, started on February 19th.
I mean,
I was like 2 days away from being Year of the Pig. That's kind of freaky. Is there anything special about the... Oh, so each Chinese zodiac has the 5 element association. I did not know this. What is mine? I'm a Donovan.
Yes.
I'm a fire rat.
What fire thrower? Yes.
Do you know what I'm referencing?
I think so.
Oh my god. I could cry. I'm so happy now.
All hail, horned rat.
You know, I'm way too much of a like universe and little things person. That just made me way too happy. Please excuse KJ. She's having a KJ moment. Hi, Master Kiwi. I'm sorry. I just had like my mind ruined and then blown for a good couple minutes. Hi, if you're still here, I'm sorry. Well, now I want to watch Inuyasha. And yes, that's what I was referencing. Cause fire rat. Alright.
KJ, you should read all your volumes, and then after you read your volumes, watch the sequel series, and realize that it's probably just fan fiction. So.
Don't do that to me.
You and I both know that any series that involves the kids of the main characters is basically fan fiction.
Okay, now I do have to rewatch, but I will say, from what I have watched, it's actually like I don't hate it. But I also didn't get far enough that I could really have an opinion on it because I kept falling asleep while watching the episodes.
That is faint praise.
No, because
also you guys have been
people-
tired, which is
yeah, people get tired.
Well, I mean, my problem is that, you know, I lay down, I want to watch like 1 or 2 episodes, and then I just fall asleep. And then I still haven't turned off my thing on Hulu, so it'll play 3 or 4 more episodes after I fall asleep. And then it tells me that, oh, you're ready for episode 10, and I don't even remember what happened in episode 2.
That sounds like a KJ problem.
It is a KJ problem. I'm not saying that it isn't. I'm admitting.
sounds like you just need to binge watch stuff.
Certified KJ issue.
Okay, but no. Oh God, I forgot. Scaffolding is. Ah,
It's in the bug report.
I'm just not being. This is why I don't really like using scaffolding. But it's fine. Oh, fuck.
Oh, and finally to answer your question, Zekri, from like almost a week ago. No, you can't get a job. Yuri cannot be your job, unfortunately.
Wait, what?
There's an anime that's coming out that's called Yuri Is My Job.
Alright, so you choose now to break my heart? Yeah, fuck you. Just fuck you too, buddy. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, Zekri. I don't know how you are with passing as a high school girl, unfortunately.
Uh-oh, time for bed.
It's not time for bed.
Time for Monster.
Yeah, but it's my off week, so I don't have to take it.
That's fair.
Oh my god. I'm struggle busing. Kinda hard right now.
Huh?
Hey, found a snowy biome. Snow spires or ice spires.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if you found one of the several that I found.
Or the several that I found.
Which direction did you travel, my fring?
Yes.
When I tell you that collectively we have spent hours going in multiple directions, I was not kidding. Which is
Did
why
you guys
I did what I did.
go do negative whatever?
Yes. I went negative. I went positive. I went positive negative. I went negative positive.
Positive.
Are you positive?
And then I just went positively negative because I was like, I don't think there's one here, man.
And the internet told me that there was. And I found it. 4,000 blocks from where I was at the time.
Actually, the internet did not tell you that there was. The game told you that there was by using a cheat code.
From the internet.
It's not a cheat code if I'm the admin.
It's a cheat code. You used knowledge that you couldn't have otherwise obtained.
But, on the other hand, I do not blame you. But you still use cheat code.
Fuck you too.
Where's my frozen ocean? Yeah, I'm in a frozen ocean right now. And it's super cool, and you guys aren't here. I fell in.
Me.
Me.
Tunnel.
Watch out for the polar bears, especially if they have babies.
Yeah.
I actually got so bored that I just ended up punching them and running away, or continuing my running path.
Why would you antagonize the polar bears like that?
They shouldn't know peace.
Yeah, what he said.
Ugh. You too, I swear.
Peace is for those who earn it. And what have the polar bears done other than give us Coca-Cola?
Really?
If
That's
anything,
your argument?
Controlled the seal
if
population.
anything, if anything, all that does is just further cement their demise.
Yeah,
That's your
because now I'm
argument.
hyped up on caffeine and I'm gonna fight these fucking polar bears.
Yeah, basically.
Wow.
I'm so fucking tired.
Go to bed, Secret.
I can't
Why not?
because reasons.
That doesn't explain anything.
You
Minecraft.
just you said you fixed your sleep schedule though.
Yes.
Why does Ikri sleep though?
Minecraft.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Very unwise.
No, very unwise.
Oh, hello, Zekrian raisins.
Why, hello!
What do you think?
No, I don't think.
Not quite done yet, but
Repost if you don't think.
This is actually looking very nice.
I was just about to go get that picture.
so
I know you were.
go make a little like loft storage area up there, and then open grass things. Oh, you don't.
You dropped an entire scaffolding.
Oh, I thought I got them all.
Yay! It's a scaffold.
No, it's not
Nay.
yay, it's nay. Nay, it's a horse.
It's an avocado.
Thanks.
So how does this work?
It doesn't.
How does what work?
Okay, so that's how it works.
Space bar to go up, shift to go down.
Hey, I found an igloo.
Igloos are cool.
Some igloo bullets. They used it in World War II.
Hey. It's one of the ones with the secret.
The secret?
Does it have
Yeah,
ice climber
secret
in it?
tunnel.
No ice climbers. The igloo's worth it.
Secret tunnel.
If there's no Nana or Poe, there's no reason to be in that igloo.
Oh.
Who are you bullying over there?
Did you not see the achievement?
Yes, and the question remains, who are you bullying over there?
No, I'm not bullying anybody.
The main character. It's just kind of how that narrative works. What the fuck?
What?
That doesn't make any sense.
What?
I am above where lava's supposed to spawn.
Okay.
The fuck is this?
I mean, it does spawn in random vestibules every once in a while.
I am.
Are you
irate.
upsetty, Spaghetti?
I am irate.
Did you just burn to death?
No, I just saw it come down and my brain was confused why the fuck lava was coming down.
Why the fuck is there motherfucking lava?
In my motherfucking Minecrafts.
Yes. Specifically that.
Excuse me, I specifically requested the opposite.
You wanted your Minecrafts in lava?
Yes. Throw it all in.
I mean, alright. Got you, Famalam.
Fam-a-lam, ram-a-dam-a-dam, boom, boom, bam.
Yeah, what he said.
Okay.
Has anyone ever gone so far as to even?
I mean, this is you we're talking about, so.
You know, if I wasn't as tired as I am, I probably could have taken about 5 seconds. There is a little zombie who's biting at my ankles. As I was saying, I could probably come up with something in about 5 seconds that would be equally intelligible. But, you know.
Tired.
So what you're saying is you don't know if anybody has ever gone so far as to even in the history of the entire world.
I really wish I could respond appropriately. I don't like being tired at, what time is it? 9 o'clock p.m.
Yeah. Yeah. It's 10, sir.
It's 10:09, actually.
Actually.
My lord. Dealing with you people has taught me that
What
yes.
do you mean, you people?
What do you mean dealing with?
Dealing
no.
with you people has taught me
What do you
that
mean, you
yes, that yes, my social battery can be damaged beyond repair.
You still need to deal with the question on the floor, my good friend. What do you mean by you people?
You people.
I'm still hung up on the deal with part.
No,
you willingly do this.
That's not the part that's an accidental oopsie racism.
I don't have enough mellow yellow for this shit.
Wait, I thought it was Mountain Dew.
I thought it was Sprite.
Well, yes.
Toby, dear dog, get me another can.
Toby? Damn.
His name is Kunta Kinte.
What?
God damn it, Zekri.
What?
Accidentally just dropping all this racist shit for no reason.
What the fuck you talking about?
Do you not know about Roots?
What the hell is Roots?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm talking to my dog.
Oh, now he's your dog.
I'm going to kill myself over this. This is
Please
what's going to tip me over the edge.
No.
No.
Roots.
No, it's already gone. Rip.
Roots was a show that was about slaves that were forced into America, and the main actor LeVar Burton played a character named Kunta Kinte, who his slave masters called him Toby. To a point, there's a scene in it where he is strung up and he's being whipped, and the slave masters ask him to say what his name is, and he kept saying Kunta Kinte when the slave master made him call him Toby. And on top of the fact of you saying you people and then referring to Toby to go get you something, it piled on top of each other to be not what you wanted.
And now that we've killed the joke by explaining it, I don't know. It's still kind of funny.
Oh boy. My head hurts.
Mm-hmm.
And it is entirely you people's fault.
And you people.
No, no. The flavor of my mellow yellow is it's now gone. Thanks, guys.
And do you even know where that you people thing comes from either?
I couldn't possibly care less because I'm talking about you people.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Oh my lord. No. No.
In the movie
Bad.
Tropic Thunder,
Bad. No.
Robert
Denied.
Downey Jr. plays an Australian guy who's acting as a black guy.
I'm aware. A
And
black guy playing a white guy playing a black guy. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
So there's a part where he's talking to the rapper, and he's like, "Ah, you people." He goes, "What do you mean, you people?" Robert Downey Jr. replies, "What do you mean, you people?" And the rapper replies, like, "What do you mean, you people? Because you aren't." He's like, "Hop along, Kangaroo Jack," because he was basically referring to you people. That usually gets referred to as black people slash lesser thans.
You know, in all of my years and edgy, dark humor and whatnot, I have never ever heard someone refer to another person as, and I quote, lesser thans. That's a new one. That's a new one.
Uh, saying lesser thans is easier than saying absolute nothing or dirt. So
It's still new to me.
that's fair.
I might use it.
That's fair.
just Cage in the background. No.
Very unwise.
Very unwise.
I do not recommend.
No, not recommended. Very unwise. I like this shot. All right. I'll just have to remember how to find my goddamn Minecraft screenshots.
What I do is I just take a random screenshot, open up the text box, and then click on the little link that pops up. And then when that happens, I pin it to the side, and then once I'm done with it, I unpin it, because then I
Unpin
think
it?
to myself, no, shh, no,
David
uh,
Tennant?
because then I believe, yeah, I can find it all on my own now, and then I forget 2 days later.
You know,
It's a cycle.
if you just use your like Windows screenshot and not screenshotting in the game, then your screenshots go to a screenshot folder in your photos on your computer.
Yeah, but see, ever since I found out about Shift Windows S, I don't use that that hotkey anymore because I found something better.
What do you mean better?
Better. Now hold down the Shift key, then Windows, then S.
I'm scared.
Do it.
Instructions unclear.
Oh! Okay. That's actually nifty, but in a pinch,
Sexy as hell, am I right?
in a pinch,
Oh,
Windows print
that
screen
hurt.
is faster. Oh, hello, owl. Hi.
Oh, hello.
And while yes, that may be faster in a pinch, what's faster than a singular key? You know, like F2.
What the cat doing? Hi. What are you doing? Hi.
Owl stuff.
What are you doing, owl stuff? Hi.
Okay, I'm very nearly to my goal.
Your goal of...
You finally have your 100 subs on OnlyFans? Nice.
I wish. I can't think of an angle that would actually get me attention or money. So, I don't.
Just be careful, Paul. They are getting sued. So
Oh, how so?
They've been caught doing dirty stuff, but not the good
Uh,
dirty.
they paid Facebook to put rival sites on their
Oh,
terrorism list.
oh no, no. It gets worse than that. So, it is not rival sites. It's stars on
That's
rival
right.
sites. So individuals on terrorist lists.
Yep, and they get shadow banned from all social media, and they get totally fucked over. And the only people that aren't getting affected by those shadow bans happen to be on OnlyFans.
Isn't that convenient?
What I find to be particularly interesting about this is, and I'm not surprised, I should probably preface this with that, but I find it interesting how not only was were Facebook employees bribed to do this, but they accepted and went through with it.
Yep.
And again, not surprised, just interested.
Well, you see, people like money, and if you give them money,
Oh,
especially if it's horny guys, you give them money and like a free subscription to your OnlyFans, and then you just kind of deal with it at that point.
hey, I found a lush cave. I think it's a lush cave at least.
Oh, you'll know if it is or not.
It's pretty lush.
It's very lush like.
The lush cave that I found, I completely decimated and took all of its bushes. Like I said, it was scuffed. But
Oh.
I took everything that made it lush.
Paul, don't forget that the buried treasure map thing is fixed, and there are 5 buried treasure maps at base.
I have several on me right now.
Well, there are 5 more in storage. Just not letting you forget.
Minecraft lush caves.
KJ, you remember those berries that you found underneath that little spot, right? Yeah, that's
Yep.
one of my it's one of my souvenirs from that
I'll
weird
say those
screw
come
up of
from
a thing.
Lush Caves. Lush Caves. Wow. Lush Caves.
You
Did-
want the
Did you
cords?
just pull a Zikiri?
No. Yes, cords, please.
If you want to jot these down, it's 946.
Okay, hold.
Just
Owl
put it in
is
the
still
chat, bro.
pacing back and forth in front of my face.
I
Hold
made
on.
my window big, and I'm kind of getting attacked by a few things.
946.
38.
Ow.
Negative 10,000.
Seriously?
On the dot, negative 10,000.
Oh my god.
My grandson was going to grow up to be a dentist.
Well, my grandson's going to cure cancer.
But my grandson's going to be a warlock.
Oh my god.
Well, my grandson's going to mug your grandsons and get away with it.
No, very unwise.
I don't know. It sounds like the wisest thing because less effort, gets away with it, wins. I
Does he,
mean,
though?
he does. I just said it.
But he doesn't though. No,
I'm going to travel into the abyss.
very unwise, Zikri. Very unwise.
This cave's not a natural formation, which means somebody built it. That's a line from Halo that I just made old granny voice.
Well,
Oh no, coming down here was no, very unwise.
The panic.
no, very unwise.
Waits to
Lots of
see how
creepers.
Paul dies in text.
Oh, I'm not dying today. Not yet, my bros.
Didn't you
You've
just
already
die
died
like
today.
an hour ago?
Yeah, you've already
I
died
was
today.
frozen today.
The fact that you use your diamond sword, even with its high durability, to break torches, it kills me inside.
Cause that's in my hot part. Leave me alone.
Just use the bucket. It doesn't have a
No!
durability stat.
Leave me alone.
KJ being very unwise.
Leave me
Oh my
alone.
god, this cave system is like even above the lush cave portion. It's just
As it is above, so it is below.
Well,
like
I
I also found another mine shaft.
oh
And
yeah.
I immediately blocked off and just kept stepping.
But you know where it is.
Yes, I marked it, and there's also wood here, and I can't really cut that down because I don't have an axe on me.
Well, then just use your hands. Like you would punch a tree. Yes, owl. Oh my goodness. No, it
forever.
punching a tree does not take that long. Are you kidding me? That's like the first thing you have to do. Hey.
The tree actually punching the first tree is a suboptimal start. You want to go immediately into the village and loot everything you need from there.
That means you have to find a village, which obviously we could not for the longest time.
You just have to reset until you get a good seed and a good start.
You're welcome, by the way.
Yes, thank you. We have so many villages to loot now.
I looted half of one of them. It saved my life.
We're here to pilfer their natural resources. And that's when Donovan's like, colonizer. Oh, hey, hopefully this will give me what I need.
Wow, Paul is out here assuming what my response is going to be.
I'm assuming that you would say that because you have in the past.
Well, you
Mom,
know what assuming
Dad,
does.
please stop fighting.
Whoa! I'll have you know, I would never marry Paul.
That's fucked up.
Paul sighs deeply as he puts the velvet box in his hand back in his pocket.
Oh my god. Okay, listen. We haven't even had Chris and Tio's wedding yet. We cannot be planning 2 weddings at the same time.
Whoa! I'll have you know, once again, I'm not marrying Paul. If Paul marries anybody, it's gonna be Evan.
In a red wig.
After me, because I need Evan's free insurance. My spousal insurance as a doctor.
Paul sighs as he goes back to the store to return the box as well as its contents.
Good.
Damn.
It's fucked up.
See, the thing is, I get like real into it. It's like, well, you see, it was never gonna work out. I don't want kids. He desperately wants kids. You know, it was never gonna work out.
Just have a dog.
He
That's
wants
not the
he wants
same.
heirs. I don't want a kid. See,
Dog. A dog is
No.
basically a child.
No.
It is.
It is.
No.
It is. As someone who has lived with dogs literally his whole life, yes, it is.
Oh, how many kids do you have?
Unfortunately, 2. But they're not mine. They're my niece and nephew. So.
See, no.
No.
That's
No,
not
no.
even the same.
It is literally the same because they are both babies. So I think I win.
False.
Are you raising?
What?
Are you raising them?
No, they're not here right now. It's a little hard to pick either one of them up if they're not here.
Oh my god.
Ha ha!
CKJ, this is when you don't engage, so it makes him feel weird because he doesn't get the satisfaction, and it's way more fun that way.
Ha,
No.
joke's on you. I don't get satisfaction, period.
And whose fault is that, Paul?
Society.
So the barn's almost done.
I'm blameless.
Well, my children need to be taken out for the night, so I will be right back. And by right back, it's probably going to take me 10 minutes. So I'll be back as soon as I can. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
I love that Freya basically hates being outside most of the time. She'll go out, do her business, sniff the yard over once, and then be right back inside.
Paul, it's really fucked up, but I know you enough that if I really wanted to run with that joke, I'd be like, oh, so this is exactly why this would never work.
Well, I mean, yeah, even beyond the I don't swing that way part.
Mm-hmm. And not even that, just the aspects of who you are as a person that just wouldn't mesh well in a relationship with me as a person, even if you were an attractive female. By attractive, I mean somebody I'm attracted to.
And vice versa. I'm glad we understand each other.
Mm-hmm.
This has been a productive conversation. Now let's move on.
So the barn is basically done. Dude, the next time
Oh,
Harry
no.
gets on and he walks around, he's gonna be like, what the hell is all this stuff?
I've been given frostbite.
I learned that the hard way. You have to be careful with the snow blocks because you can fall into them and get stuck in them.
And then they start doing freezing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And they start calling your step bro.
Oh my god. Owl!
He's like, I still got zoomies. What do you want from me? KJ, have you played Horizon Zero Dawn?
Nope.
I
Nope.
feel like it'd be a game that's up your alley.
It probably would be, but I don't have time to play it.
With how much you like Ghosts, I would think it'd be. It has a very similar but different feel, so I think you'd probably enjoy it.
Yeah, I think I would. But
I have to say, it's been entirely too much content. But I'm really enjoying watching this person play through the entire Halo series in release order. Like, full live streams. Poor SOB literally has had, like, 6 12-hour live streams.
Why is he poor? Is it because he bought all the Halo games?
No. Using poor bastard in the sense that
he's doing it to himself.
Yeah. I mean, he's had a great time with it. It's just like, I can tell at the end of some of these videos, like, dude, you needed to go to sleep 3-4 hours ago. What you have done is just make yourself miserable for the next day.
See, like, anybody who wants to do the Kingdom Hearts series in order, like, that, I never see an issue with that, but the people that are like, I really want to do Final Fantasy, like, in order, I'm like, oh, no.
See, the thing is that there's a massive difference
Random!
between
Random is awake. Sorry.
there's a massive difference between the two of Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy. Because Final Fantasy isn't a consecutive narrative, and Final Fantasy 1 is trash. It's bad. It's a bad game.
It's not trash. It's just
It
detailed
is
light.
it is very there's a lot of aspects of it that is just broken.
Well, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the one that you increase your health by getting hit, so it's optimal for you to just go into battles with weak monsters and beat the shit out of your party, and then you're just better than everything else.
I don't remember if that's
Face full of
right.
bugs has a good one. If you're still streaming it now, you should do them. You know, I don't know when I'm gonna stop stream. I got a Venti chai at like 7 o'clock and it's 10:34 and I'm about to finish it, so.
Well, I'm not going that way.
Yeah,
Caffeine also doesn't always have an effect on me too, so that's the thing.
playing all the Final Fantasy games in a row just doesn't appeal because it feels like you're going into completely different worlds every time.
Yeah, but
Because of
still, like,
just-
it's a long ass series. Not even like in a quick thought, it's like, oh well, there are only so many games. Yes, number wise, but there are more games than that because there's 10 and 10-2.
Mhm.
So
And
like,
then do you include the tactics games?
And then you technically skip over several of them because you can't play them anymore, especially 11 in particular, because 11 was an MMO for the PlayStation 3.
True. Crystal Chronicles. Yep, you're right, Random.
And that
Hey, Random's here! I
I
forget why it was urgent that we had Random.
because you wanted to ask her to tell a story.
Oh, yeah! That moment's passed.
And KJ did say that. She openly stated that Random was here.
I'm
and you
sorry.
just
I
ignored her.
I didn't just ignore her. I was dealing with something out here in the wilderness.
Nope, I have been ignored. It's fine. Oh fuck,
Okay.
what story?
The choir thing that she shares with our youngest sister.
I mean, he has his moments.
Yes, autistic moments. That's all I have.
I did not say that.
You didn't have to. I did. That's why I
Random
say things.
questions the what?
Oh, I was just gonna. You mentioned something about choir, and I was never in choir, but
because you were doing the Lion King thing, and I said, "Hey, the choir secret to saying the opening part is pink pajamas, penguins on the bottom."
no, it was after that. It was well into the game time tonight.
Oh well, I don't know. I'm trying to shear the sheep.
Anyways, it was just an absurdist thing that
Oh,
my sister repeated for years after and
He's
Random
British.
would also repeat.
Random, that's one of my least favorite warm-ups, is the M&M's one. Oh, I hate that one so much. I can't even say it because it is just, I don't like it.
M&M's?
No. She put it in chat. I can't say it. It makes me cringe. Well, I mean, depending, because second sopranos would sit next to altos because they're in between. I was a second soprano in
there
one
was a
choir,
second.
and then the other choir
You
I
mean
was
season 2?
No. The other choir I was an alto, and for a lot of it I was an alto too. That tells you how lovely my singing range is. Yeah, I always sat next to the sopranos. What was What? Random, I have questions and concerns.
I'm so glad I have this diamond pickaxe.
Yes, Owl. Okay. We'll be here. Drive safe to work. Why is there a chicken in with the black sheep?
Because he likes chickens, I do.
There's literally... He's like hiding in the corner. I think he's stuck. Why is he there? Okay, I think... Okay, so I need to get... Oh, friend, you're stuck. I need to get on... Oh. That's fine.
Well, my tunnel is taking a massively annoying break right now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I ran into a patch of lava, and the lava pool is directly where my path is.
We'll just go up one.
But it's not how it works.
It can be how it works.
But it's not though.
But it can be.
But it won't be. Because I have a pickaxe. It's diamond. And I'm just mining my way through it.
Hello, Epic Gamers. I have a top quality Minecraft joke number 63 to share with you guys. Are you ready?
No.
What do you call a guy who's on his own digging a tunnel?
VC.
No. You have one more guest, fellow gamer. He's mining his own business.
Oh my god. All in favor of voting Zekri off the island?
Wait, hang on.
I mean, Paul's made worse puns, so.
All
Okay.
of my puns are excellent, thank you.
No, very unwise.
Oh, speaking of eggs, let's check on the chicken, shall we?
Eggs.
Oh, right. I committed mass genocide
I'll say
last time I was on.
Oh, I always see. Chris was playing with the chickens the last time he was on with me, so we'll have to. All right, throwing eggs.
I required food, experience points, and to ever so slightly declutter the realm just a little bit.
Yeah.
In favor of mass-producing cows.
Okay, well, I just made 4 more baby chickens. And of
I'm
course,
making a tunnel through obsidian, so.
Oh my god. Well, actually, good because I used like almost all the obsidian, so we need more.
You want me to just collect all this obsidian?
I mean, like as you're tunneling through it, yes.
There's tunneling, not counting all the stuff that burned up. I only have like 13.
That's fine. We only have 9. We have enough for 1 portal.
So, I'll be honest, I was expecting to be able to tough out the next 15 minutes and just be stopping on a good round hour, but I don't think I can. I think both my social battery and my own actual battery, they both need to recharge. I'm tired, so
That's fine.
That's fine.
Fine.
I'm going to do that thing where a human disconnects from the social gathering in favor of sleep.
My favorite
Okay.
kind. Well, if you need entertainment while you're trying to sleep, you know where
Continue.
to find us.
Oh, okay.
As I try to pop some more chickens out of these eggs.
Yeah, don't bet on it. I'm kidding. That's a bad joke. That was my last attempt at humor for the day, but I really am gonna go. I'm just going to like throw myself to the bed and attempt to sleep.
Okay.
Fine.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
As my dog coughs into my microphone.
We did not hear it at all.
Paul? Oh
I'm
my
a
god.
bug.
Oh my god.
I'm an affront to nature and God.
Wow.
I mean,
But I'm adorable.
that is exactly what she did. It was a 1-to-1 to that. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Zekri.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, right. I was gonna work on sheep dice.
The thought does strike me that I have no clue where the hell base chords actually are, but that's fine. I'm still well below, like, running past.
I will say I
Positive
have
territory.
them right in front of me.
Nah, you good. It's good. I'm good.
Okay.
He, she, me, we, good. So the story that she recounted
Mm-hmm.
wasn't the only one
Oh.
where they basically nearly got thrown out of choir class.
Okay.
There was also one time, I don't know what warm up or what song they were working on.
Mm-hmm.
I only heard about it because I am not musically inclined. But there was a song that had the lyrics like "ding dong" something. It might have been a Christmas song.
Um. Oh, hold on. Wow, I like literally all of the parts I've ever learned for that are playing through my head. And why am I not remembering what the name of it is?
Name of what? What are we talking about?
Hold on, this is gonna bother me. Carol of the Bells. Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm a fake choir student.
it's a warm up.
No, that's like you said that they were doing a ding dong thing and that's the first thing I thought of.
Okay, that might have been it. I don't know. Like there are dozens of songs that have ding dong in it.
Yeah, but
Um,
that one's very specific for choir.
but the choir teacher, uh, whenever she would have you start from a specific part, like say she had to stop the class because they
Mm-hmm.
got something wrong or were out of key or whatever, she would always say like right on and then the part that she wanted you to start from.
Mm-hmm.
So this particular instance, she said right on ding dong, which just set random and my youngest sister off.
As it should.
Right on ding dong. There was very little recovering sanity after that for either of them.
It's fine. Alright, I've got the lime. Now how...
Still annoyed that I found the freaking water base that pisses me off.
I mean, why don't you go destroy the Guardian?
Why would I do that when I can just go to a different path?
Why do that when your tunnel already so big?
I just started a new
Because
tunnel.
it must be bigger.
Oh, my browser encountered an while coding video error something or other.
What?
I'm watching KJ stream while being in the stream. Just so long as I don't watch myself. Aberrant conditions can be avoided. I can't believe you've done this.
Lappies! That... ugh, I'm so dumb sometimes.
What?
Sorry, nothing.
Laffies in my taffies.
Lappies, like lapis lazuli.
Lapis.
Lappies?
Lapis?
Lappies.
Lapis.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Lapis lazuli.
Oh my, that is a tall boy.
Okay.
Oh, not only is that a tall boy, but it's got a cave over on the side. Hmm. Oh, I think this might technically be a desert biome.
Mm,
Windswept savanna. Okay. What? Did I do something unwise?
no, not you. Hold on.
Paul, I'm scared.
I'm very scared too, Dom. Oh. PJs. Sorry, all you loyal stream fans. KJ's got a social life.
I hate the things that I do.
Me too. But not you, me. I hope that's conveyed.
Someone pray for my sanity tonight. Please. Like, legitimately.
Well, I'm not the praying sort, but
neither.
So there's
Well,
that.
you know how to get into contact with me if you need me to come get you.
I mean, I don't think I'll need anybody to come get me. I just was not. I was planning on playing Minecraft until I fell asleep. And that's
You could have said
obviously
no.
not. No, I can't say no. But it's fine. I
Well-
have everything set up for the next part of the project with the sheep. Why is it raining again? Why is it always raining?
Because fuck
What
you,
an
that's
awful
why.
day for rain.
Literally. Well, hey, good thing I had that giant ass chai latte. But the barn for the horse is done once he puts the horse in said barn.
And you shake it all
And
up.
and we can put more horses in the barn, I guess.
Increase horse.
Increase horse. Oh, God. Alright. Well-
I know you don't.
Hmm.
What?
What?
Did you unmute stream? Is that what just happened?
No, I was gonna end stream really quick so I could talk to you guys for a minute before I have to go change.
That's fair.
Lost the game.
Okay, bye stream.
Okay, bye stream. Thanks for the 10-month sub, random. You're the best. Okay, bye.